Hey guys, what is up? Sloppy here, and I almost just walked off a cliff. I'm gonna get out of F5 before I actually do. And today, we're starting off back with what we did last time, which was this wonderful little ice farm. I'm just waiting for it to freeze so I can get a little bit more ice, because today we're gonna be doing something for the convenience of people who play on this realm. It's Tuesday, so of course I'm playing on my realm, and I think this week I'm finally gonna actually put this out on a Tuesday. I can't guarantee that, because right now I'm recording and it is Tuesday, but I've done a bunch of work before Tuesday, and so that makes me feel pretty good. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for this to freeze, and then I'll meet you guys where we're actually gonna do things, because we're not working up here today. I couldn't actually think of anything to do up here. I'm still contemplating what to do with this area, because it's flat, and you know, it'd be nice to have something else up here, because when you're up here at this farm, because it's ice, there's going to be just a natural period where you're waiting for it to freeze. I'm just bringing back all the materials. There's going to be a natural period where you're waiting for this to freeze, right? So I figure if we have some other farm, you know, or a couple farms, then we can sort of just bounce between them and get a whole bunch of resources all at once. And that way, you know, we're not just standing here waiting, so we can just collect resources and then come back and get the ice and then blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess the obvious one up here would be to have a snow farm, but I mean, you just put a snowman down, you've got unlimited snow. That's pretty easy. So I'm open to any ideas. If you guys have any ideas, some sort of farms up here. Maybe I can make the automatic, you know, potatoes or whatnot. Maybe I'll build a chicken farm again up here. I don't know. Anyway, I'll stop rambling because, well, I just do it too often. It's a gift, some say. I would say it's a curse. Anyway, I'll stop now, and we'll head over to do something. We'll hold on. Oh my gosh. We're going to head over to something new. Alright, so we're back in the nether. First thing I want to do is something that bugs me a little bit. I have a problem with ghast. They'll spawn, and, you know, I love this building, and I wanted to have, you know, outdoor parts in the nether, just because I you know, not a lot of people do it. You know, they go into the roof, and it's just you know, there, and what am I saying? A lot of people, they just, you know, they go into the roof of the nether, and then they never really get to see the nether, which is fine. I mean, I've done it, and I think we've all done that in a world or two. You know, my tunnel is in the roof up there. I just want to make this a little bit safer. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is try and plan out something. We got to have this tunnel over here to the desert come up, probably right around here. We need a pathway to get to that one. So I'm not going to really build too much, because I don't think I'm going to build too much. Maybe some paths or something. But I do want to get more or less laid out, and I want to get a cover around this, because I've been shot so many times just like jumping out of here. So also, I have not filled this in at all. This fell like the second time I came into the nether, and I've always had to run around it. So yeah, I'm just going to fix up the nether a bit and just sort of see where things come out, if that makes sense. So give me a second. Alright, so I'll show you guys what I've done so far. So I figured out some things. This is the ideal spot to come up and go down from the furnace thing. Now, I have talked about putting in a minecart down to this, because it's kind of annoying to get up and down from, and I probably will do that. I'm not entirely sure where it'll come out, but this, I'll keep a walking path to it, just because what I was thinking is, with the whole minecart thing, we've got this building, and there's actually quite a lot of room behind it, which is all just netherrack. So I was thinking maybe eventually putting doors here or something, and having it behind, or just knocking out somewhere here and having sort of stations off to the side. There's also the chance you can just come outside and do it. But yeah, I'm also, you know, the zombie pigmen are kind of a pain. I feel like I should stop clicking while I point. But anyway, yeah, that should come up here. That would line up with the path going into it. And if we take this, this pathway that goes to the desert, if we just continued it straight up, it would come up more or less right here, which I actually don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of it coming up right here. It's sort of tucked away to the side, so I'm thinking I might move it somewhere like here. So it's going to have a little bit of some sort of turn in it. But I think I would prefer it over here, just because over here it's sort of like behind things and low down, and I'm not sure I like that. So somewhere probably over here. And I'll do this some other time. I don't feel like making tunnels today. And I can show you guys why I'm not making the minecart system for that today. Mostly because I don't have any gold. You know, I'm very, very low on gold. It's sort of a strange thing to mine because you don't get it with a ton of consistency for how much you need it if you're making a lot of power rails. You know, like diamonds, you really don't need that many diamonds. I don't know why my frames are dropping so much right now. You know, diamonds you really don't need that many of. But gold, if you're making a lot of power rails, you need a lot of. So it's a weird thing to mine. I obviously, you know, they have gold farms with the zombie pigmen, which I'm sure I'll make probably an XP gold farm with them eventually. But yeah, I used pretty much all my gold on this track. It's about 300 blocks long to the new area with the ice farm. It was just, this is a really long run, and it's sort of a pain to run it. So I just threw this in real fast. It didn't take very long at all. It just took all my gold. Well, no, I think I have 20 left, but took a lot of gold. But it is convenient. Anyway, now I want to, actually I'm going to tear this down. I'm going to encase this pathway up. I'm thinking I might do a little bit of glass and then stone brick so you can sort of see it if you're coming up or down. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back with you guys. Alright, so I did this. It's stone, brick, and glass, and I really hate it. I really hate it. I don't know why. I assume that would look nice, but I really hate it, and I don't know what to do instead. I mean, the bottom, whatever, I didn't really care about that. I'm looking at it, I'm like, ugh, it's awful. It looks stupid. It looks really stupid. I mean, it's kind of cool when you're in it. I'll give it that. It's cool when you're in it. I made basically glass all the way up. It kind of looks like a miniature. It looks like a miniature build of like the White House, sort of. Doesn't it? A little bit. Anyway, if we keep going up, I just put glass where the cutouts were, and then the rest is stone brick. I guess I didn't really need to explain that, but it just doesn't look very good. I don't know. I'm just unhappy with it. You know, when you build something and you're like, I think that'll work, and then you look at it and you're just like, wow, it didn't. I do like when you go down it, though. I just hate the way it looks. This is a problem. But I don't feel like fixing it right now. Maybe I'll grow to like it. It looks like a straw or something. I don't know. But what I want to do now is sort of, it's almost a little exploratory. I want to head to the nether fortress I found quite a long time ago. I found it. It's about 1,000 blocks away in the nether, which is craziness. And what I want to do is a couple things. One, I'm going to throw up a nether portal near it. Just for no other reason than to see what's around it in the overworld 8,000 blocks away, because, I mean, I haven't wandered that far. That's, you know, that's far. That's 8,000 blocks away. So I'm curious to see, you know, what's over there. And the other thing I want to do is get a couple blaze rods. Because, well, I would love some ender chests. That way I don't, you know, I have my silk touch pick at the ice farm, and, you know, I just would like ender chests sort of all over the place, so I can just grab whatever pick I need instead of having to worry about where I left it and whatnot. So I need a bunch of blaze rods, and what else do I need? well, for potion brewing too. So just a bunch of blaze rods really. Some magma cream would be cool to get some fire resistance going. And there might be some chests there. I don't really remember. So it's quite a long ways. And I need to get ready for it. Obviously, I don't really have much on me. What I think I might do is get to 30 levels and enchant something before I go, just because, you know, there's a very good chance I'll die, so I might as well use these levels. And, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys if anything exciting happens on the way. Maybe, well, I guess I'll meet you guys for the enchant. That's always fun to do on camera, so give me a second. Alright, we're going to try and get something good here. And I got books, a sword, and boots. Okay. Sword, knockback 2. That's not great. Protection 3, smite 4. I don't want I don't really want any of that. I think the sword will be most helpful because we're going to do things. That's so terrible. That is so unbelievably terrible. I should just okay, well, I guess I'll take it. I don't really care if I lose it now. Okay, well, I guess it's time to get going on our nether journey. I think I have everything I need. I don't really have enough arrows, but whatever. Hey, look at that. That's a weird coincidence. I don't really want the bone, but I'll take the arrows. And check this out. The chicken farm is slowly coming together. I only got 2 chickens off the eggs, which is kind of terrible, but yeah, well, whatever. So that's how I've been refilling it. Once I get enough in there, I'll put a tap on it. Put a tap on it. No, I'll put a top on it eventually. Oh, they take a while though to breed up and things because you need a good amount in there to actually have it be worthwhile. Anyway, let me check my coordinates real fast, see which direction I'm heading. All right, I got the coordinates. It's at positive 1400 on the X, 68, and 230 Z. So it's 1400 blocks that way. Meet you guys there. Alright guys, so I had a whole clip recorded. I found another fortress that's way closer. It's at 400 and 100, which is 1,000 blocks closer, which is incredible, and it's pretty good. The chests weren't great. I've got a bunch of saddles, but not really much else, which is fine. But it's way closer, so I'll be able to put a railway to here very easily and stuff. But it also had this, that's, okay, I got shot on fire, but it's more or less an already enclosed blaze spawner. I mean, look at this. It's already in its own little hut, and you know, to make a farm out of that is going to be way easier because it's already enclosed. So the biggest thing is you have to build a box around it, right? This one comes pre-boxed. Wonderful news. I've just been sort of trying to gather some blaze rods. I don't have fire protection or anything. I suppose I could easily make it now, but, you know, I just haven't yet. But anyway, that is awesome news. I think next episode I might fancy making a little blaze farm because honestly with the furnace thing in the nether, I don't need that many blaze rods, but it's a great way to get XP. Hello. Did he spawn there? Or did he come out the door? Can they even get... I thought they couldn't get through a 2x1. Maybe he did just spawn there. But it's a great way to get XP, killing blazes. So I think next episode I'm going to do something with this. But it's very exciting. Very exciting to have found one that's closer, which is real nice. Well, you know, to find another fortress that's 1,000 blocks closer was just kind of a relief. Just a relief, you know? It was very nice. I can show you guys in relation to where we were. Look at all these guys, huh? Is this guy tracking me? I do want to kill a bunch of you fellas. Do you guys all see me? Yeah, I mean, obviously beacons are a great thing to get and to have, so these guys are just a bonus. I think eventually I want to get a wither skeleton farm up and running. I got a lot of farms in my head though, so I think next episode I'm just gonna run around attacking these guys for a bit. I think next episode I want to get a blaze farm going for the XP, just so that way, you know, I don't have to. XP is kind of a pain if you have to keep worrying about it. No, it's not even worrying about it. It's the fact that it's not there when you want it to repair and to enchant. Because once you get, you know, an XP farm that you like and that's good, you're more or less good to go, right? So I think eventually, well, next episode, I'm going to have some sort of blaze hookup that I can, what do you call it? That I can, oh my gosh, words and things. What's attacking me? It's a ghast. Oh my gosh. Hello. Sword gas kill? Bam. Cool. Yeah, you know, once you get that set up. But at the same time, I've told you guys this multiple times. I sort of broke it with the chicken farm, but I don't really count that as like a full-time farm. I want to design all the farms in this world myself. This is actually, I'm just going to take you guys through the tunnel while I finish talking. This is the tunnel that I, to get here. This is actually all at like level 68. I don't know why. If I went 2 blocks up, I would have been at the surface. It just didn't work out that way. I want to design all the farms myself, so I have to get together a blaze design over the next week. So next Tuesday I can show you guys one. I'm not really sure. Probably something to do with crushing now that, you know, we've got the slime farm, so we've got unlimited slime balls. So probably a crusher, I think, would be the best way. We don't have a, I was thinking, you know, TNT would be a blast, but then you can't have water in the nether, so I'm not sure how you'd stop TNT from exploding. And then, so yeah, it's actually very short to here. I just happened to be mining. I was actually mining to get to the surface so that I could wander the rest of the way to where the other one is at 1400, and I ended up running into that one, which was nice. I'll ride the tunnel now. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys on here now. Yeah, I have to do something about this too. Get off the track, you dick. Ugh, this guy's an ass. Anyway. You suck. What was I saying? Yeah, I want to design all the farms myself. I've said that since the beginning. The chicken farm I just copied, but you know, that one was it's not really a farm. That was more just to grab some quick feathers. But so I want to design some with the blaze. I'm thinking something to do with a crusher. I'm not really sure yet, and I'm rambling like it's nobody's business right now. I'm really happy we found a portal. We laid out some things this episode. We didn't really do much, did we? No, we didn't. But we explored a bit. We found a really close nether fortress. I mean, there's basically 3 farms that you want to have in the nether. You want to have a gold farm, which you can have in the overworld if you feel like mining a ton of obsidian. You can have a gold farm. You can have a blaze farm. And you can have like a wither skeleton farm. I guess you could probably farm gas and magma cube if you want to, but so the blaze one will be nice for XP and blaze rods. Also a nice part now I can have my ender chests and my potions finally. So that's very cool. I'm excited, you know, I'm tingly. But yeah, I definitely want to get some sort of blaze farm set up over the next weekend. And I am rambling so much right now. I mean, I took you all the way back here, which is a decent journey. But like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. I'm going to end it now before I talk even more. Like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Come back next week where we, well, hopefully have a custom designed blaze farm. I don't know if I showed you guys. This is what was in the nether chest. There's just like 5 pieces of obsidian, golden chest plates, some gold, and some saddles. There wasn't much. Gold horse armor, I guess, was all right. But, yeah, come back next week. Subs, you can find out. I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll do blaze farm things, and I'll see you guys then. Ciao.